29 years ago, a Christmas morning was shattered by a crime that would become one of America's most haunting mysteries. The disappearance and tragic discovery of 6-year-old JonBenét Ramsey in her own home captivated the nation, and even today, the case remains agonizingly unsolved. But what if the key to unlocking this mystery has been waiting in an evidence locker all this time? On December 26, 1996, in Boulder, Colorado, a frantic 911 call reported a kidnapping. A bizarre, lengthy ransom note was found, demanding a very specific sum of money. But the search didn't lead outside the house. Hours later, JonBenét's father, John Ramsey, found his daughter's body in the basement. From the very beginning, the evidence was a puzzle: a broken window, a strange note, and the scene that many felt was staged created a whirlwind of confusion that has yet to settle. 4 years, the investigation seemed to hit one dead end after another. But now, there's a new wave of hope, and it comes from a place you might not expect: a tiny drop of DNA. Forensic science has leapt forward since 1996. Techniques like genetic genealogy, the same kind used to catch other infamous cold case criminals, are now being applied to the unidentified male DNA found on JonBenét's clothing. This isn't just about retesting old evidence. It's about building a family tree for a phantom, potentially leading investigators right to their suspect's door. This new DNA push reignites the two central, conflicting theories that have divided public opinion for decades. First, the intruder theory. Proponents point to that unknown male DNA, the broken basement window, and a history of burglaries in the area as proof that a stranger entered the home that night. They believe the family's unusual behavior was a result of shock and trauma, not guilt. On the other side are the theories that look closer to home. The peculiar ransom note, written on a notepad from inside the house with a pen belonging to the Ramseys, and the staged feeling crime scene led many investigators to suspect the family was involved, perhaps in an accidental death, followed by a cover-up. Despite intense scrutiny, no charges were ever brought against the family, and they have always maintained their innocence. So, here we are, nearly 3 decades later. The mystery of who was in the Ramsey house that night endures. Will these advanced DNA techniques finally give JonBenét the justice she has been denied for so long? Or will this case remain a chilling question mark in American history? The quest continues, driven by technology and an undying hope for answers. Thank you for watching. If you find true crime stories like this compelling, please consider subscribing to our channel and hitting that notification bell so you don't miss our next investigation. See you next time.